Yo, hey guys, what is up? It's JJ Tech here, back again for another gaming video. And as you can see today, we're on Forza Horizon 4. As you can see, we're doing another Forza video. And I don't know if you guys like this new setup, because this is where I'm going to be gaming when I do my gaming videos. I will be going back to Tech for sure though. That's not going away. But today, this is going to be my setup, and it will be my setup when I do gaming videos. And tell me how you guys like it, because as you know, I've done Forza videos in the past, but didn't really show my face, and when I watched them, it wasn't really that interesting. It was kind of boring. So I thought I'd spice it up and put a face cam in here and make it a bit more interesting, spice it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so as you can see here, by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be taking a look at this car right here, which is, what was the name? Oh yeah, the Volkswagen I.D.R, whatever, motorsport car, race car, whatever you want to call it. This thing is sick right here. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Yeah, we're rocking the Logitech G332 headset here, and also it's good to use it because we're gonna need to test the sound quality anyways for that comparison video that's coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, today we're checking out that car, the trial, and basically how you unlock this car is you gotta do 3 races. You gotta get first in all of the races, and it is pretty challenging, to be completely honest with you. I didn't really struggle with it. I kind of got it on the first try, so I kind of recommend you to get some friends and play it, because it is pretty difficult, because you do have to get first on all 3 of the races, and it is kind of a pain because you have to kind of restart the whole thing if you don't get first. So let's go to the garage and pick up this bad boy. Alrighty, so we're in the car, but before we actually get in the car, I just wanted to take a look at the FORZATHON shop. Thought I'd show you guys as well. And as you can see, we got some pretty good cars in the shop. We have a 2019 Aston Martin and a 2018 Mercedes AMG 4-door. And they're not that expensive. I only have 330 FORZATHON points, so it won't really work. But yeah, that's kind of what's in the shop. And I would get that 2019 Aston if I had the FORZATHON points to afford it. But let's get back to the car. Alrighty, so I brought the car out of the house, should I say the mansion, and as you can see, we're out of the Fairlawn Manor house, and as you can see, I'm looking pretty rich in this game. But let's not get distracted by the mansion. Let's just look at the car. I mean, just look at this thing. That's like the biggest wing I have ever seen on a vehicle, especially in this game. That is definitely like the biggest wing I've ever seen in my life. But I've heard this thing is really, really good. So let's rev up that engine. Alright. Fooled ya. This thing has no engine because it's electric. Gotcha, guys. This thing is fully electric, so basically it has no engine sound. So yeah, it might be kind of a ding for some of you guys because you can't really hear that exhaust note. But hey, I'd rather have speed than, you know, the sound. But this thing is completely stock. It is the tippy top of S1 class. And let's go take this thing out for a spin. Guys, this thing is sick. Now, as you know, electric cars have like great acceleration. Basically, this thing had no wheel spin at the start, which, to be honest, I was pretty surprised. And wow, this thing just grips to the road. Oh my god, look. Oh, push. You didn't see that. You didn't see nothing. But wow, this thing is grippy boy. Alright, so let's hop into a race, see what this thing is about. Like I said, completely stock, tippy top of S1 class. So far, I'm liking it, but from what I've heard, this thing doesn't have a very high top speed. But we'll have to test that out here on the Juggernaut race. So let's get into this bad boy race. Alright, so while we're loading in to the race, like I said, like my new setup. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be playing video games like this when I do my gaming videos. So hopefully you guys enjoy the setup that it's kind of going on here. But I mean, just look at this beauty. It's just, oh my god. I wish this thing was street legal, but we can't have everything. Alrighty, so it looks like we do have Pagani like always, because for some reason Forza loves Paganis. So we kind of have to race a Pagani. But let's see what this thing is about, shall we? Let's click that A. That didn't work. Alrighty. 3. Well, we beat him at the launch. I mean, just look at him. Bye-bye, losers. Let's go. This kind of sounds pretty bland. Maybe because it has no exhaust or engine note. They were right. Top speed isn't high at all. Wow. Top set at 153? Now that can't be right. Yep, and I'm getting passed. Wasn't really expecting much. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. This thing has a massive wing, which creates a lot of downforce, which does limit the top speed of this car. And hopefully there's a way we can remove the wing just to see what the top speed of this thing would be without the wing, but this thing looks too good with that wing on. But yeah, we've already maxed out. Like, is there... Yep, and I'm getting smoked. Just kind of expecting it. Yep. Finish. So, completely stock, you might not want to run it. It's definitely not going to be the most high top speed thing in the game. Just like I said, because of that huge wing, it just creates so much downforce that kind of limits the top speed. But hey, let's go to the upgrade shop, see what we can do to this bad boy. Alrighty, so we're in the garage here in the upgrade shop, and as you can see, this thing is looking so good. But from what I can see, there's no upgrade for any kind of top speed. But let's just upgrade everything else to the max, see what kind of suspension they got on. You're kidding. Who would want to put rally suspension on a race car? Forza. You're kidding. Come on. Put like some, I don't know, maybe some drift suspension, even though that kind of doesn't make sense, but it'd be fun. But come on. Rally suspension. Yeah, we're definitely not putting that on. Now, in terms of tires, as you can see, let's check out the tire compound. Right now, we're running the stock tire compound, and they do have... Look, Forza. Really? Again, with the rally tire compound. Why would you ever want to put on rally tires on a race car? It just makes no sense. Like, let's just skip that. Now the width of the tires, that's different. Do we want to go full wide in the front? You know, we're just gonna leave those as how they are, because if we go too wide in the front, we won't be able to turn this thing. But we're definitely gonna have to go wide all the way in the back. I kind of like the wheels, but we'll probably have to change them. Wait. What is that? Motor and... We can actually upgrade this thing? Wait a minute. I have never seen that icon in the game. Because there was Tesla in the Forza Horizon 3 game, but I don't remember anything about upgrading the motor and battery. So, looks like you can upgrade this thing. Let's check out what they got. Alright, so as you can see, stock we have 670 horsepower with 480 foot-pounds of torque. Weighs a little bit over 2,400 pounds, but let's see what this upgrade does. Wow, that adds a lot of horsepower. So we went from 670 to 1,006 horsepower and 718 foot-pounds of torque. That's crazy. And we do weigh a little bit more? Looks like we're gonna weigh about the same, but let's do it. It adds 300 horsepower. Might as well. Alright, so the final product adds from 670 horsepower to 1,006 horsepower. And it does weigh actually a little bit more, but hey, we have 300 horsepower more. That doesn't really matter, so can't wait to see what this thing can do now. We did bring it from S2 to X class, which, like I said, it was at the very tippy top already, but enough blabber. Let's go outside and let's test the top speed of this bad boy. Now, before we do go outside, I almost forgot to paint this bad boy. As much as I love the livery on this thing with that Volkswagen logo, I kind of want to change it just to see what they have. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the manufacturer colors. Oh wow, I just love those headlights. Like, they look so futuristic. Let's keep looking. Kind of want like a blue. Oh, that looks good. Blue. That Volkswagen blue. That looks pretty good, but let's keep looking. Wait. Oh my. That red. But I kind of want to go with an out of the box type of color. Pink. This dark red looks really good. Kinda wanna go for that. Let's check out the orange, just to see how this thing would look with orange. Looks a bit too flashy. I think I'm gonna go with that red. That red looks really, really good. That dark red, especially that cherry red. Or should I go with this? Oh, this one looks great. So we're sticking with that. Now let's actually head outside and see how this baby does on the road. Alright, so we're out of the garage and we're out here. And I was thinking, instead of doing a top speed run, why don't we do a race with this thing? Because at the end of the day, it is a race car. And it's not really made for top speed, but let's check out. Let's go do a race. I'm not going to do a very long one, but we'll do a race that has a good amount of corners on it to really test the downforce on this thing. And yeah, let's head to the race and let's see how this baby does. Alright, so I found this race. It looks like it has a good amount of corners. So we're going to go with that one and let's head to that race. Alright, so we're at the race, so let's get started. Alright, I'm pretty hyped for this thing. Let's go. Man, I wish this thing had an engine. So this is with upgrades, remember that. I don't know how I managed to get that checkpoint. Brake. So it does have a bit of understeer. Now even with the upgrades, it doesn't really seem like it really did much in terms of top speed, which honestly I wasn't really expecting, just because this huge wing just limits the top speed. Now this thing does have a good amount of corners, this track, so I am pretty confident. And yeah, this thing around the corners is just insane. You don't even have to brake for any of these corners, except these, of course. Wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. See the top speed, 64. So it tops out at 164. That's actually not that much more than from what it was stock. But it is a race car. I'm not really complaining too much, but I would have liked for it to at least hit 220 miles per hour at least. And we're getting smoked by Paganis, but this thing just grips in the corners. I mean, just look at it. I don't even have to brake for any of these corners. This Pagani wants to go, let's go. You see how he had a brake there? I didn't. This thing is just made for cornering and stuff. Like, I don't even have to brake, just floor it. Alright. So this thing is really good, guys. At least in the corners on the racetrack, which is what it's made for. Even though it's not really made for top speed, I would have at least liked this thing to at least hit 220 miles per hour at least. I don't know, at least maybe 200. But hey, I can't lie, this thing looks absolutely insane. And pretty sure this car is going to be extremely rare, because I mean, even though everyone is able to get, it is a pretty difficult thing to get, just because you have to get first in every single one of the races. But we won that race. Actually, no, we didn't. We got third place, which is like, it's okay, but yeah, keep dancing on me. I would have liked to get first place, but this thing just doesn't have the top speed for it. But you know, it is what it is. Kind of have to deal with it. So yeah, do I recommend this car? Of course, 100%. Even though it is not the fastest thing in the world, definitely is the best looking car, not that I've seen, but definitely one of the best cars in the game right now in terms of how grippy it is and stuff and how it looks. But yeah, I would definitely go and get this thing. Look at the interior real quick. Looks pretty good. But yeah, it pretty much wraps up today's video. Definitely smash the like button and subscribe down below, as well as follow me on my Instagram. As well as follow my Instagram, which will be linked in the description box down below. And yeah, definitely recommend this car. Definitely pick it up if you haven't. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And before we leave, I just want to tell you guys, we're literally 2 more subscribers away as of today's video from 200 subscribers. So come on, we can do this, guys. Let's hit 200 subscribers, guys. It'd be a really great accomplishment for me. And like I said, I thank you all for your support and keep supporting my channel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Bye.